I first saw juggling, I thought it looked great. I thought it looked pretty cool, and it interested me. Then I decided to try it. And once I tried it, I really had a great time doing it. I challenged myself, and it became even more fun. So then I wanted to teach juggling at PS205. And then I realized there were many other things that juggling did that could help you. First, when you're juggling, you're using your hands and eyes to work together. By doing that, you're practicing throwing and catching. Throwing and catching. And when you're able to do that, your eyes and hands work together, and it can also help your handwriting. Second, when I'm following the juggling ball, my eyes are following the path of the ball. By following the path of the ball, it's going to help you follow words on the page. That's going to help your reading ability. That's second. Three, when I'm juggling, I'm concentrating. I'm helping myself concentrate. I don't want to look around, up and down. I'm concentrating on what I'm trying to do, and I'm focused. If it's going to increase my focus and increase my concentration, it's going to help reading, writing, math, juggling, sports. Four, when I was juggling, I made mistakes all the time. I realized everyone makes mistakes. It's okay to make mistakes. We're here to learn, and you're going to make mistakes. Shrug off the mistakes, laugh at yourself, continue, learn, and move on, and you will succeed. 5. Juggling is going to teach you patience and persistence. You're going to make mistakes. You're not going to give up. You have to persist. You're not going to give up. You keep trying. And when you keep trying and not give up, you're going to succeed. 6. Juggling is going to give you confidence. Once you succeed in juggling, you're going to get the 3 ball. You're going to feel like you want to do more. As you do more, you get more confidence. You feel like you're accomplishing things, and you're going to want to succeed in more and more, and nothing's going to get in your way. So juggling is going to give you confidence. 7. Juggling is a great way to do exercise. You're moving your arms, you're bending your knees to pick up the juggling ball, so you're being active. If you're doing that for half an hour, you'll be surprised at how you feel afterwards. Oh, by the way, 8. Did I say it's fun? So have fun. Let's juggle. But to juggle inside, my recommendation for you guys at home is to use socks. Socks aren't going to roll away. They don't make a lot of noise. They'll be easy to catch. Sock. They won't break anything, and you should be able to catch them. You just get your sock, roll it up into a ball, and you have a juggling ball. So we'll use socks. I'm not going to use socks because I have my own juggling balls, and I prefer that. So let's go to a juggling stance. Juggling stance, my shoulders are relaxed, my head is relaxed, my hands are going to be at my waist level, and my arms are going to have a slight bend, my knees have a slight bend, and my feet are going to be under my shoulders. I'll have a nice, relaxed body. That's how we want to start our juggling. 1 ball juggling. Again, my hands are going to be at my waist level in front of my body. My palm is up. The ball will go up. My palm is up, the ball goes up. If my palm goes down, the ball will go forward. If I let go, my palm is backwards, the ball is going to go backwards. So I want my palm up, ball goes up. I like to use handshake arms. Okay, my arms are a little bit away from my body. Handshake arms, not Frankenstein arms, not dinosaur arms. Let's have handshake arms. Handshake arms. Not Frankenstein, not dinosaur. Keeps our hands away from our body a bit. I'm going to throw the ball from my waist level. I'm going to pop it out. Keep it at my waist level. The ball should go slightly over my head. I don't want the ball going way up high. I don't want the ball going way low. Try to get the ball right above my head, right above your head. Catch the ball at waist level. Let the ball come down. Up, let the ball come down. I don't want to do Statue of Liberty arms. Right, we're not doing a Statue of Liberty catch. I'm going to have soft hands. I greet the ball, I bring it down. Greet the ball, bring it down. I don't want to snatch it. It's going to go flying. Let it come down. I want my feet to stay as close to where I have them as possible. I'm not running around trying to catch the juggling ball. That means I'm not making a good throw. You could try to move a little bit. You might need to just make a step or two. That's okay. If you're running around, that means your throws aren't good. Okay? Try to keep your feet still. Let's follow the path of the ball as you're beginning. If you get better, you might not need to know where the ball is. Right? It's gonna go, you're going to know where it's going to go. You follow the ball, you know where it's going to go. When we're starting, follow the ball. Follow it into your hand. Follow it into your hand. Fingers are going to point to where the ball is going to go. So if my fingers point this way, the ball will go this way. If my fingers point this way, the ball will go this way. So the ball will go in the direction that we point. So when we start, let's just start catching it in the same hand. Up, down. My elbow is a little close to my body, and my arm is straight. Up, down. Watch the ball fall in your hand. Fingers this way. Okay, you can do it 10 times on this side, 10 times on this side. It's important to be able to do it in both hands. You have to make a good throw in your left hand and a good throw in your right hand. Otherwise, the catches are going to be more difficult. So try to be able to throw it well in one hand and throw it well in your other hand. Follow the ball when we're starting. Now you want the ball to go to the other side. Okay. What I do is I just move my elbow away from my body a little bit. My fingers and arm are pointing to where I want the ball to go. My hand, the ball is in the middle of my body. So it's right here in the middle. And as I catch it, it catches it near the front of my leg. So as I throw, it's in the middle of my body, catching it near the front of my other leg. So elbows go out, and I'm going to throw to this side. And then pointing my fingers, I throw to this side. Try to do that 10 times, 10 throws, 20 throws. Try not to drop them. Okay? And then this way, if you get better, great. And if you want to try something different, if it gets a little boring, throw it under your leg. Throw it under your leg. That changes it up and might make it a little more exciting. That's one ball juggling. After you're able to do that, we can go to 2-ball juggling. 2-ball juggling. 2-ball juggling is just using one ball and throwing it to the other side, and the other ball goes to the other side. In order to do that, again, my elbows go out, my arm and fingers are pointing to where I want the ball to go. And that's one ball to the other side. When I'm doing 2 balls, again, elbows out, fingers point. I go up, up. Okay? Up, up. What I like to do, what happens here is I like to use my less dominant hand. What I mean by that is I like to hold a pencil in this hand when I write. So if the ball is here, I'm going to start with the other hand. Okay? So up, up. I'm going to throw the second ball when the first ball goes right up here, and it's going to start to come down, and then I'm going to throw the second ball up. So it's up, up. Some hints that might help you. Sometimes, if you want, catching gets confusing. So you can let the ball drop. Don't even catch it. Let it fall. I want to get the motion of the throw. The ball should fall at your feet. Again, let the ball drop. Sometimes catching is tricky. The balls can drop. Second, what I like to do is I like to just catch it in one hand, and I just go right, left, right, left, right, left, crisscross. Just the motion. 1, 2, 1, 2, over, over. Might get you to cross it over. A lot of times people want to go up and under. That's not what we're looking for a 3-ball cascade. You need to be able to go up and up, crisscross. Okay? I go crisscross would be a word that I use sometimes. Crisscross. I make an X in the air. Up, up. Throw the ball up, throw the ball up. Up, up. Right? Sometimes we have 1-2 count. 1, 2. The trick is always to get the ball up in the air. Right? Get the ball up in the air. Or another thing that sometimes I do is I try to make believe there's an imaginary bell or an object up there, and I try to hit it. Boom, boom. This way I'm throwing both balls up in the air. Hit it, hit it. Boom, boom. I'm catching it right in front of my hands. I throw it in the middle of my body. That's 2-ball juggling. Try to use the hints. Keep the balls moving. 3-ball juggling. Okay, I have 3 juggling balls. This time, I want to start with 2 balls in my dominant hand. Again, my dominant hand is the hand I put my pencil in. So I put 2 juggling balls in one hand. I have them in a straight line. The first ball that gets thrown is the one near my fingers. Again, I'm popping it up. I want to pop it to the other side. Again, this is a little trickier because there's 2 balls in one hand. You have to get used to throwing this, and it has to be a good throw. If you don't make a good throw, you won't be able to catch, and then the juggling cascade doesn't work well. So, okay, practice up, catch. And you're going to practice that until you can get good throws. Okay? Make sure you're going to get a good throw. You practice. Okay? Practice the other side. Go back and forth to practice. Back and forth. Once you're making good throws, the catches fall right in your hands. So again, we start with 2 dominant hands. This way we start throwing them. So maybe we might be afraid. All right? I don't want to throw it 1. I have to have 2 in one hand to throw. The hand motion is the same. It's in the middle of my body, and I catch it near my leg. Okay? Up, up. That's 2. Right? Again, it's in the middle of my body when I throw, and I catch it in front of my leg. I'm going 1 and 2. Then you got to throw that 3rd one. Just throw. You're going to fall. It's okay. Just throw them up, up, up. And then you can catch. Try again. Start with your dominant hand again. 1, 2, 3. Do it again. 1, 2, 3. Maybe now you start with the other hand, because it's got to work both ways. 1, 2, 3. Catch them. Then try to increase your catches. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Let's try to go to 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So increase catches. Eventually you're going to see a pattern, and you'll start to juggle. And this is a juggling cascade. And then you might want to be able to do some tricks. Up, over, ups. And that, my friends, is how we work up to 3-ball juggling. We start with 1 ball, we'll go to 2 balls, and then 3 balls. And then it is up to you to do as much as you'd like.